A part of him wondered if they should try leaving through the portal and stay in the Adventurers Guild on the underground city side. It had been ages since James's group had returned to the real world, though there was no reason why they just stayed on the other side inside the simulated world. James and his group just felt it was more convenient. Staying on the other side of the portal also added the benefit of maintaining the heightened level of tension due to the constant presence of monsters. Even the city where the guild was located had the threat of being overwhelmed by monsters. Just like how they are assigned their current request, there was an ever-present level of danger that couldn't be found inside the underground city. But if they were to increase the number of guild points the group could earn, it would be possible to stay inside rooms with a greater concentrated amount of energy. Even staying inside the rooms would allow them to gain additional strength. This could be accomplished at the guild they are currently staying at. Still, eventually, it would max out at a certain point. At the same time, the Adventurers Guild inside the underground city had more levels. I hear that there are suites that no one has been able to stay inside of due to the concentration of energy. It's to such a degree where if you were to enter, then it would be lethal, James thought to himself. The guild wouldn't even allow them to enter the floor where the room was located because of how dangerous it would be for them. Want to head back? Maya asked James and Kate. James set the clean spoon into the bowl. I'm done here. Same, Kate answered. Putting on his gloves, James then picked up his utensils. Maya and Kate took a bit longer as they adjusted their armor after getting up from where they were kneeling to wash their utensils. Once the three of them were ready, they headed back to the camp. How many hours do you think we'll be able to get? Kate grinned, knowing that it wouldn't be much. Giggling, Maya said, the fact that we're getting to sleep is all I need. It's not like things are going to change to the point where we'll be able to get a good night's sleep while on a request. James nodded, completely agreeing. It wasn't entirely out of the realm of possibilities for them to pull an all-nighter while on a request. On their last request, he had to do such a thing for several days due to Maya getting injured. They made their way back to the camp, chatting with each other about how much they need a vacation from requests. We need at least a couple of days, Maya said. I want to head into the city, on the upper levels, and do something fun and relaxing, like checking out a movie or something. Kate nodded with a dreamy smile. We could also check out the spas. James listened to the two girls, understanding that though they may talk about a break, they were just as much of a workaholic as he was. Spending a night in one of the nicer rooms inside the guild was the extent of a vacation they'd want. He knew that they would become restless if they were to spend any more time than that. They would talk about taking a break, but it was only out of frustration at the moment. Once the request was over, his group would be ready for the next one. As they approached the camp, they could hear laughter and voices. I guess more people woke up from the smell of food, James laughed. It was understandable that they'd wake up. Even though sleep was excellent, the smell of delicious food would wake most people after a certain point.